Welcome to my channel AI for All. If this is how your prompts look like and if this is how you have been prompting, then you need to stop. And I mean it. As a data scientist working in the industry, over the last 3 years of prompting LLMs, from writing analysis reports to automating workflows, I have realized one simple truth. Every prompt relies on 4 basic foundations. First is goal. What do you want the LLM to do? Summarize, analyze, or create. Next up is context. Who's the audience and why do you need it? The tone changes with purpose. Next is source. Should it use any links or data? Mention them for accuracy. And lastly, expectations. How should the response look? List, table, script. Say it clearly. Let's use an example now. Here, I have clearly mentioned that my goal is a 800-word market report, and the context I want is key trends, emerging markets, and investment opportunities. And for that, use a source like IEA, Bloomberg, or Deloitte Energy. And the expectation is I want a structured report with sections like market overview, growth drivers, challenges, and key players, and a future outlook. Now, let's try some hands-on examples and see how it varies. Maybe first let's write a report on renewable energy trends. As you can see in the screen, the LLM tried to think how it should present, and then it came up with a generic response, the best it could come up with. It has mentioned the sections that it thinks would be relevant from my point of view and has tried to fulfill the required task. But maybe I can use a different prompt this time. I can use the goal, context, source, and expectation structure here. And let's see how the report arrives now. So, in this current report, they have mentioned the key trends as I wanted, recommendations like I wanted. Maybe let's try with a different prompt this time. Maybe give me content ideas for Instagram. So this time again, the LLM returns with generic ideas and it is not sure how to go deep down into it. Again, let's try with our newly learned prompt structure and see what it does this time. So if you see, it has clearly mentioned an idea this time with a hook, what should be the flow and what is the call to action. And it has generated multiple ideas like this, making your work easier and more structured. And that is how it should respond. Lastly, let me try with the lesson plan about climate change and let's see how it generates this time again. Again, if you see, it has listed out what it thinks should be the best answer to your question and how it should have framed. Now, let's try with the prompt that we had already discussed. The same structure like goal, context, and expectation. And if you see here, it has given a concise form of the response this time. What should be the warm-up interactivity, what should be the discussion point 1, 2, discussion point 3, hands-on demo, wrap-up, and maybe lastly a mini quiz. But let's do something more interesting now. Let's ask the GPT to generate the prompt. So I've given a generic statement and asked it to generate a prompt that I will be again giving it to the same GPT. And this time if you can see, it has given a prompt that would systematically mention what I want, and this is a markdown format code which you can copy and paste and it would make your work really easy. So this is the best possible way, and this is how the 4 pillars of prompt turn your AI from generic to genius. So next time your AI gives you a weak answer, reinforce the pillars, because from today, prompts are for all. If you think this was worth your time, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.